Killed you. That's what killed you. You did a charge.
Maybe ice and shorts because every extra.
Fields
inside the 5 line.
very competitive match against
looking for a pitch matchup. These two quarterbacks will go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against the defense that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can. Sometimes running loose ball to 33. And quarterback has just too much confidence this zone. Too much pressure allows him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
First down on this offense.
Yep.
I can't find your love.
Nice solid run there by this back. Nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's second round.
It's right there.
Mark.
Great catch. You just walked in.
Looking back,
It's more.
Saw him over.
there's the tackle. First down line.
They don't like people.
Besides me.
What?
It talks to me.
First
down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the way. It's huge. No corral.
Yards game on now. Probably much
Space, but a shot by defense. Yeah, we're go.
Second down.
I'm glad I had that hoodie. It's cold.
Here's the snap.
What's over there?
The short lead. It's Johnson. He takes it. That's a spike. Moves the ball on the field.
And there's the tight end who shorts off his hand.
We should just put that video.
How aggressive will they be on this first down one? And up there from the shotgun. It's like a little, but it's being nothing on that play.
This offense has really been moving forward good on this drive. Nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. That's fast. It's nothing.
About what makes this receiver so special, we keep referring to his route, but here's an example of that. Enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes the handoff. That's a solid game. The defensive bring down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, they get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
What now?
It's going to be a great drive here. They have a first down in the red zone.
It's new.
Finds an open target on the left side. They stop him at the 4, but it's first and goal.
You talk about a huge contribution. That's nice guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and the receiver on it. And now they should best.
The Ducks looking to punch it in for first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Slants they got him for a loss.
But this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line. How about this play? All 11 guys coming together and stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And here's Zach Wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, excellent job in the game. Let's see what they call it. And it's a direct snap. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, becomes short. Now we're looking at the running ball. But the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a quick push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football good here on third and goal.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
No, but that was a nice walk. It was really nice.
So I enjoyed that one goal attempt too.
Move that for
Is way down the middle. It breaks the
And now, this was Tweed's best kid.
So after 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring this out of the zone. Coverage team 5 on much on that return. The Trojans offense gets the right back. We know this time is a confident guy that's fucking also well pass rusher on the other side.
This is the best defensive end that faced all year with that social ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around that plays.
That's a nice left up there by the shooting.
Anytime to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands,
Listen to the crowd energy here early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back to Mayama. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball 36.
How about the offense here tallying up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time, and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Offense will set up on first and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Receivers. He's brought down after a big first down gain. Second and short. They have an opportunity to take a shot here.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but you can use the passing game to stay ahead of chains. It definitely helps your offense. If that defense starts to creep up, take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Quick throw top on the left side. He made the stop. That's a big gain down to the 29.
One of the great things about this offense with this slot receiver, you can move them around and try to create matchups. Already early in this game, you can see the advantage they have with his speed. And this defense might consider trying to double team him. He's going to go today.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback has been trying to run through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
At first down, Sack is music into orange and they do on second and long. To the air, it's Miami. He's running for time here. They got him again. He's like a six there.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chain. People like to say this is a changing situation. It's
He's going to order one next time.
I really hope I get that $700.
Gotta pay your phone bill. What's up next?
What's the reason?
I don't know. We'll find out. Don't pay your bill.
Another success defense on fire.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is on this quarterback. Sack after sack.
But that's the winning. I'm winning. The Dusty Ducks. Cutie. We how cute that baby is. This cute would expect his eyes like that. What, a baby? Huh? Baby? No, the cat. Oh, it's the baby.
Plenty of time for some plots here.
See, nothing but safe.
Back out at the start.
It's so funny cat.
First down one. We'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for loss one.
Chris, I
I
think
think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's the offense doing on third down? What's so important is how well you defend first down.
The only thing that I can say that I don't know, but I do have some ideas on what I can say to make this a better version. And if I do, I will post it in my blog and something else. I can share it in a few weeks and time and see how that works out.
So it's third and long on the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz.
I'm just wait, one more. I'm just trying to change the top of the table with the special way. I could be in this room right about the time it happened. Did you make that? Listen, I'm just trying to walk to a chance at the top of the table for the best play. I could be in this world right about the time it happened to me. And I hope you have a great day as always, and I love you. I hope to be with you support and support your dreams come through this news. Damn, that's funny.
He's not seem like he can't hit anybody else. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Trojans offense is back on the field. The last time they were forced to win away, and they get points out of this possession. On first and 10, and look to throw.
Down the
Down
middle,
the middle,
it's
it's
late.
late.
They bring him
Bring him
down
down
after
after
a
a
gain there. I love the throw here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously, a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The completion makes it second and medium.
And the
The
quarterback
quarterback backs back, looking for an open man.
he breaks
It's
free.
really, he's brought down, but the team wants to call for 39.
This is
why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Sit down, pick up the first, keep his drive moving. Running back with the football.
tackled
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2. This offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. There's absolutely nowhere to go for the offense. Running play goes backwards, and the offense is sort of like second and 13. Scanning the field, it's Mayama. Looks to the left, goes to the point. And the broken center that produces a solid game. Well, this is why you get the ball right there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you put it in your hands. He shows he's got that ability here. Let's move explosive in the game to that catch.
trying to
Trying to find the room, it's driven.
and the play goes nowhere.
The Trojans will come on fourth down, but they get it converted.
A running
Running play called up the
down.
14.
They bring him
Bring
down,
the
but
guys
that's
that's
enough
enough
to
to
move
move
this
this
offense
offense
into the
into
red
the
zone.
red zone. The first half of 17.
Boy,
that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. Call works out perfectly. You just need it 2 yards, you pick it up, now you've got another chance at points.
And the
The Trojans look to keep this drive moving.
Takes the
Takes a
handoff
handoff next to the right.
That's
That's a stop.
behind the line of
It's
scrimmage.
going to take the for a 3-yard loss. If he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, when he opens up for a nice game, instead he's looking for the big play, bounces to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Been a
And
really
really
solid
solid
drive,
drive,
but
but
now
now
a
challenge here,
coming
coming up on 2nd and 13.
Trying to
Trying to
create
create
here
the
on the
ball
move.
move.
He's wide open. Look out. They bring
They
him
bring him
down
down
short
short
of
of
the
the
end
end
zone.
zone.
But
This will set a first and goal.
One thing
One
we
thing
know
we
for
know for
sure,
sure,
I don't know
as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big
I feel better now. Wash my hair.
And the
The Trojans come to the line with first and goal.
They'll try to
They'll try to win this one.
and he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Boy,
Chris, how talented blocking on his touchdown run. The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
What? They gave me treatment.
They'll try to add him down to the
The
extra point makes it a 3-point game.
So after
Like
playing
the
up a
point,
touchdown,
touchdown.
teams out there at Buda
Ginger.
Me, not thinking about mine.
He's going to really have to use up the yards to his team. Tackle half the teams. He didn't have to start it.
I kid.
offense comes back
Back
out.
down in the middle. This offense tries to bounce back the last possession and then in a pair.
Make Ginger chill. Look, you can see.
Get out and dash him for the first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Pretty
There's a second now.
Oh, pretty key. I'm loving up pretty kid. Does that make you jealous? Oh, it makes you jealous. Oh, look, kitty love on me. Ginger jealous. Oh, kid. Oh, look. Look, kid. Kid. Oh, kid. Oh, kid. Oh. Love kid. Are you jealous? See, you making her jealous. You coming back for more love and look. Oh. 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 Okay.
To throw, it's more. Not much of a game.
Can I get love from you now?
Love to see the touch.
Look at the cat. The cat keeps coming back from. Oh, kid. It's like the cat knows what's going on. It's like the cat knows what's going on.
Third and short distance, the offense comes to finish offense. The option for the two short. I think that throws the defense up to the quarterback.
Hi, Ginger.
The result is a big gain to the touchdown.
Hey, this offense gets going. It's a first and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout, but it's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Ducks line up on first and 10 now. Drops back to the shotgun, looking for an open man. Nice grab.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to the wide receivers that are lucky. He didn't come up with 4 yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. No got the shotgun. They stop for the 22. This is great position.
The offensive line. It's just getting opening shots to that group. They're going to have to get up against it there for a big game. Solid run for first down yardage.
But
that goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. To throw. It's more. Take it inside for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
what?
Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by his receiver.
It's to the outside. It really went to the post.
Yeah, the great cat only loves me when she wants him. Orange cat loves me all the time. You don't. Yeah, kid, love kid. You're a nice kid. You're a loving kid. Look, she's jealous of you. She's jealous of you. Oh, kid.
Looks like the return will try and make this one.
Let's make her jealous, kid. Oh, kid. Makes her jealous, kid. Are we making her jealous, kid?
Offense lines up for a second time.
Oh, look, Kitty. Kitty love on me.
strategy and close game to have that approach. This is an example of quarterback is awesome.
You're making her jealous, kid. Make her jealous, kid. Oh, kid. I love my kid. Oh, I love my kid. We love our kids. We're loving our kids. Look, we love our kids. I'm loving our kids. I'm loving our kids. I'm loving our kids. I'm loving the kids.
Building his confidence, he could have a monster day for him.
I completion
Makes it second medium.
Are you jealous?
It's more.
She's jealous, kid. She's jealous, kid. She's jealous, kid.
Looking for a man.
It's huge. Defense is in it at the top of
Now that's one out. Quickly spend the timeout.
What's the fight like we're on second down for this offense?
Get up there, kid. Get up there. Oh, okay.
And the
wide out goes in motion.
Where am I slipping?
Second down.
They bring it back.
Get a little bit closer to them. Nice run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
One more play before they head to the locker room. So it's another talk strategy. It's not for players and work time. So it's still down, but how comes the field goal? They try to add 3 points before halftime. He was perfect on his first attempt, but this is tougher from 49 yards away. He's almost slow down. Smith, the kick, everything there. 3.7 after the offense. So here's the pickup now. 7 for 3 momentum before the halftime. And he takes this one inside the 5. The coverage team brings to the left for the final play of this first half. Miller's going to round it off the first half there. Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters here in Eugene. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an expert guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just boosts the sticks might be the team that comes out on top of it. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half. They'll return from inside the 5. And the USC has to back out of the field. Looking for a fast start.
Takes control of the game from quarter.
Dropping back.
It's Miami.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
It's a solid game. Moves the ball out to 28. Just a an outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We've always known over the years that SC has much history with anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure it's living up to that right now.
Pass complete for a first down in offense. It's a fresh set of moves. Off the play fake. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And a player is now injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Incomplete. Second and 10. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick completion to the He's brought down after gain. It's not going to be first down yard. That's the tight end backs out in the slot for a matchup.
Well, it is because he has the size where it's very difficult to be able to check the safety. He's got the speed to be able to linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains and stints.
That one is brings up fourth down.
Great chance. It's a matter of third down, and now we get the fourth. You just think about this. So we can think of experts.
You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy.
If you go for it, and you get it, now you're giving the football.
On fourth down, the punter sends it away. Recovery and that powerful offense takes the field. They'll run it from the gun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Really? Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Really?
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And it's good for his 36.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time.
You just want 10. You just want 10.
That's up playing line. First down. Looking for a gap. He's waiting.
He's jealous, but
Good for a 3-yard gain.
we love our Judy before she has a cow.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on the first down.
Second down after that one on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's stop one no gain.
It can be sometimes the three step. Can identify the outside coverage? He can avoid these kind of losses.
This is just main coverage on the outside and the secondary post on that play.
Offense been in reverse here now. A long way to go to convert this third down. Scanning the field. It's good. Strikes into the spear right down the middle. End zone's
This guy we've seen him behind coverage and make plays downfield. He see what comes from underneath like this. When he catches the football,
the same dangerous
after the catch.
This one leads him in the end zone with 6 points.
Dad likes to sit like this.
So they'll try to add the lead now. 2-2. Extra point is being stretched. Kickoff team out of the scoring touchdown. And here's the return from inside. Man, he's been for a solid catch on the return. And here comes the USC back on the field. The last drive, they had to kick it away. Can they come for something here? Caught quickly across the 40. And he rolls that in down. That's a big gainer there.
Now the receiver does all the work here. It's easy living for this quarterback. Really good football by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, just get your catch for the quarterback.
Nice play. Just trying to start the drive in the field here for first and 10. Offense moving receivers around with the goals now. Back to throw. It's Miami. The receiver makes the catch. Important
second down play coming up.
Off the play fake, it's a pass it. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop. Not a solid game that time.
It's a nice
throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up the first down. Boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency, timing, and speed and execution.
They are
They're putting it on display once again today.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss.
How about this defense? Just so physical
against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground.
It's because of that defensive line, those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down and 12. That first loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Ginger, does mommy give you the other treatment? Lie down, or lie down.
Urgency now for the offense that hates it going empty on this drive down multiple scores. Drops back, throw for him third down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but now before gaining first down yards, 22.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Trojans are lined up on first and 10. He hands it to the back. Run it up the middle. It's stop.
That back just had no good. Gotta give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Makes a quick grab. Jukes to get free. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try to run for the first down. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Hughes. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. As we wrap up the 3rd quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And sack sets up 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Moore. Wide open downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The Ducks begin a new series here. 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's low. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Close to the tight end. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Looks right for a quick completion. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Grab made by the tight end, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And they'll run it, hand it off to the running back. They finally stop it, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to score with a run to the right. Touchdown, Ducks. He would not be stopped. So the offense flexing here and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead for the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass is caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Running back has it on a screen now. Crosses the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
That completion makes it second and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. to bootleg here. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down, looking for his big tight end. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Trojans looking to cash in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll toss it to the right side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. To throw, it's Mayava. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, USC. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Oregon 27, USC 21.
I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Chewing clock with the running game. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Same tailback, another carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. It's a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab by the receiver. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So down 6, they need a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
Anytime you're trailing like this in the 4th quarter, of course you've got to go for it on 4th down, and they get it done to extend the drive.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, look at the clock here. We're under a minute to play, and it's a completion, but it's not very effective. The defense's job is to just keep everything in front of them. The offense has got to come up with different ways to manipulate that coverage and take some shots downfield.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.